morning, everybody, and welcome back to the channel. Look at that beautiful view I just woke up to this morning. This is what people were talking about when they said Vancouver Island was nice. I could agree with that. I really have no clue on what I'm gonna do today, so follow along as we wing it through Vanlife on Vancouver Island. Campbell River, and I'm liking it already. I need to turn my fridge up, apparently. be fine. It's funny. When Yana's around, we always end up eating breakfast because she makes oatmeal in the mornings. By myself, never think about it. But I need to keep doing it because it feels good. So I'm gonna have some breakfast and then we can go about our day.
And yeah, man, we go for a long time on all this shit. Yeah, I have a crazy childhood. Is he alive?
Trevor Beach in Parksville. Apparently, the tide almost goes out a mile. Very cool. Been writing down a few spots that you guys have been mentioning for me to go check out. And along our journeys, I'm going to try and do so. Back to my cereal. Whew, had to get out and stretch my legs for a bit. Well, it was a pretty busy day today, actually, just with online stuff. I put up a post on YouTube letting everybody know that I was in Campbell's River, and if they wanted to meet up, to email me and we can come meet up or, do something. But with doing that, answering emails and answering comments, it almost took my entire day away. Believe it or not, sun's getting ready to set, not too long. What time is it right now? Yeah, it's 6 o'clock right now. So that basically burned away most of my day, but I still want to do, or at least prepare to do, the roof vent project that's coming up. Also, I need to get some more propane and a little bit of food. So we're gonna run off and go do that right now. Sorry if it doesn't seem like a very exciting video today, but this is just the average day of a Vanlifer in Vancouver Island. And I think regardless on where we are, this is a part of every Vanlifer's life, sitting, answering a few things online. I know most vehicle dwellers work online. I myself am more of a labor type, so I've been trying to reach out to as many people as I can to try and get some labor work. I've heard that there's a temp agency in Nanaimo and a temp agency in Victoria, but I've also heard that Victoria is not really van friendly, and it is what it is. If I do go in there, I'll probably go in there, meet up with a few people, do some work at the temp agency, whatever I can grab, and then bounce right back out of there and probably go up towards Nanaimo again. With that being said, it's another part of vehicle dwelling also, is getting up and moving when you wake up, finding another spot to sleep. We're always kind of moving, even though we sit a nice bit. We have to start that key at least 2-3 times a day, and that costs. So hopefully we can get some work soon and replenish some of that. But right now, I've got to go off and get myself a frying pan, probably from the Dollarama. And then also I need some lap sealant, some butyl tape, some 2x2s, and some wire. I'll probably grab that at Home Depot. Donna's Road Trips helped me with getting a gift card, so we'll finally be able to put that to use. I'm also thinking I might need to get some power steering fluid again, and then also fill my water bottle. So let's see if we can get all of that done before the sun sets, and then we can find another spot to sleep for the night. If I can't, I might just end up sleeping around the same place that I slept last night. I pulled up late, left early, so I should be able to park there again tonight if I can't find another spot. So let's do it. that's gonna work either. Well, that's not gonna work. I've had those style pans before, and under the heat of the propane stoves, it just tends to curl and bend and not be very good, so maybe we can find one at a thrift store up the road. If not, we'll have to go to like Walmart or something. But I do have to go there anyway for power steering fluid, so let's see what we can see at the next place. That'll do. I quickly want to see what the pans are going for here. See if they're not like ridiculous. If it's like a $30 frying pan, I'll wait. Yeah, they could definitely get up there. It's a little more reasonable. Yeah, we're still gonna wait on it. And instead of frying something, I'm gonna try and make some kind of stew. I don't do that often, but maybe tonight's the night. And boom, just like that, 30 bucks. Shit. Look at that. Bologna. Literally, bologna. Whatever, man. Whatever. Just power steering fluid in and then see if we can make it Home Depot before it closes. Yeah, see how much it needs. Oh yeah, it needs a good drink. See, life ain't cheap, man. Life ain't cheap. That's for dang sure. Recently, somebody that I thought was a dear friend called me a broke ass. And that really hurt my feelings in a way, but I don't think people really understand. This is garbage. This is what I was using before. That STP seems to last a lot longer. Alright, let's hit the road. And that feeling was actually one of the main reasons that I don't like accepting money from people. Because they say it's a donation or they're there to help, but then in the end, they just turn and use it against you in weird ways. So, if anybody wonders why I'm a hard person to give stuff to, that's why. I don't like that feeling, man. And I'd rather go without and be a broke ass than have to deal with that feeling of someone making you feel bad because they gave you something, you know? They're giving something out of the goodness of their hearts, then just give it. And, you know, like, why use it against somebody? That's the one thing I never understood. And that's the reason my friend circle actually stays so small. So, that person knows who they are, and I don't need to say any more further. No, I don't think it's anybody you guys know. But it just made me feel like, man, I really don't want to do this anymore. You know, it almost made me feel like I wanted to shut down the channel and not accept anything from anybody anymore. Stop making videos and just go back to the way I was living before. But then I thought about it and I was like, you know what? No, I'm not gonna let that person ruin how I feel about myself. You know, I know what I'm doing and I know who I am. And lately I've been really feeling that about myself, is really getting to know myself a lot more. And for a glimpse of a second, it felt like it was gonna break me, but then I remembered who I am. And I think we should all take a lesson from that. You know, don't forget who you are. If you know that you're doing good for even you, it doesn't have to be for the rest of the world. Even if you're just doing good for you, you know the difference, you know? I don't drink, I don't do drugs. I'm just a man living in a van, you know, I'm trying to make it through life. Shit's expensive, you know, and it's not my fault. It's just the world we live in. And I'm doing the best I can, you know, with or without that person. So, anyway, enough chatting. Time to go see if we can catch Home Depot before it closes. I still need lap sealant, butyl tape, 2x2 lumber, and maybe some wire. But I might hold off on that because I'm not exactly sure what gauge wire I need. But we can cross power steering fluid off the list. I also need to try and find somewhere to get water. Someone mentioned that there was a water fill station behind this Walmart actually, so I'm gonna take a ride behind here and see if I can see any water fill stations. But if not, I should have enough water to make do for tonight. And then we can search for some again tomorrow. Alright, let's do it. Next, there looks to be 2 vans here in the parking lot, and I don't see any no overnight signs. So I might even hang out here for the night and make some stew. Maybe. I did enjoy that water view. Falling asleep to the water rolling in, and then waking up to the water scene in the morning. Beautiful. So I might just pop back there. But we'll see. We'll see. Right now, let's go see if we can find that butyl tape and the lap sealant. And also the 2x2s. Gotta remember the 2x2s. Also, a lot of people have been asking me about when I'm gonna insulate the van and prep for winter. And unfortunately, just due to the trip and lack of space, I had to leave the insulation back in Calgary that I had. So I'll have to look at doing something like this whenever I can afford it. Yeah, I've lived in worse.
I got 2 boys in the truck there.
So many different kinds. It's gonna take some time. This hurts my brain to read all these labels. I think I'm gonna go with this guy. I know in the comments, probably gonna get some hate or some love for it. Whatever. It says it's gonna seal for metal and all temperatures. I'm gonna grab the gun because I don't think I have one. I think I lent it out and never got it back, or it's still in Calgary in storage. Whatever. I'm gonna prepare myself. It's only $6. I'm gonna grab this, and a piece of wood. Now I just need butyl tape. Okay, I think this is as close as I'm gonna get. But looking at this one, it is basically what I'm looking for. I think that's all. I just messaged Mr. Blur in Calgary and asked his opinion on what he thought this stuff would, if it would work or whatnot. And he said it might work for a bit, but he doesn't think it's gonna work for long. And I need actual butyl tape, so I think I'm just gonna hold off and wait and get the proper stuff in the future. Just deal with the heat for now. But I did find some propane. Time to go. See, it's always good to ask friends what they think before jumping right into a job that you might mess up. I thought I was confident that it would work, but after hearing Mr. Blur's famous line of "Don't f it up," that reassured me that, you know what, maybe I should just wait and get the proper stuff and do it the right way the first time. If this was in Calgary, I really wouldn't care because it never rains in Calgary. But I'm on Vancouver Island and I hear the winters here, it's all we get is rain. So better safe than sorry and wait to do it proper. I also need to reorganize and redo my roof rack situation up there because it's just not going to line up underneath the solar panel. About the area that I think it will end up going. I'm also not fully sold on these side rail, foot rail, roof rack thingies. So I'll just hold off on it for now. I still have like a bunch of stuff I need to install from that tub on the roof and get that off of there. So we'll probably do some stuff like that tomorrow instead. For right now, I'm starving, so let's see what we can make. After spending a few minutes here thinking, calm down, girl. I do want to go down by the beach area again for the night. It's getting late, so should be fine to pull up and then leave early. That'd be a great spot to make that stew if I end up making that. Already bailed on getting stuff at Home Depot. Should at least make that stew. Yeah, let's go try that. To the beach. Wow. I could definitely get used to sceneries like this, that's for sure. So beautiful, really. And then the sun rises just over here. Mornings are absolutely amazing. But for right now, I gotta try to get on making something to eat. I'm not sure how it's gonna go. Follow along. I think first I'm gonna start off with a bologna sandwich because I'm absolutely starving. And if I start smelling that stew get cooking, it's gonna kill me. How do you open this damn thing? Gotta have two. Can't just have one. Are you kidding me? That reminds me that somebody in the comments was like, Bruce, you need to start eating more. You're looking a little thin. Truth is, I have a high metabolism, and I can't gain weight to save my bloody life. It's just a me thing, man. Believe me, I wish I could. No matter how many damn sandwiches or no matter how much I eat, just doesn't add on, man. It's just a survival thing. Bologna. Bologna is Bologna. Oh, yeah.
In a little bit. DJI, by the way, is really well known for their drone technology. For people doing more professional drone footage with the bigger drones, these two ports right here will allow you to fast charge these things in record time as opposed to using your standard AC outlets or your USB ports. Aside from that though, it's just camping. I'm gonna be making this dish tonight. I got those sausages, I got some beets, some onions. I'm gonna saute down the onions and just kind of do something like a ratatouille but with some meat in it, but not exactly a ratatouille. Just kind of going with this and following my stomach, if you know what I mean. I just looked at my fridge and I'm like, yeah, that's gonna be good tonight. But in the meantime, we're gonna take a look at both of these units.
Oh wow. Okay, you guys. After eating a total of like 4 sandwiches, I think I'm gonna wait on the stew for tomorrow. And then, yeah, gonna give me something to do tomorrow as well. Anyway, with that being said, I think we're gonna end the video off here because I am beat. I hope you all have a great day, and I hope you all enjoyed watching. Thank you all so much for the support, and we'll see you guys all in the next one. And remember, never give up on living life, because life is the most precious thing we have. See you guys tomorrow, or in the next one, or however long it takes me to edit this video. I'm going to bed.
Turn off the light.
I'm just standing outside my van right now, and I wish my camera could pick up how clear these stairs are. It's absolutely beautiful, you guys. See you on the next one. Can't give you guys the stars, but here's the lights in my van.